Probably a couple more days from getting back to my regular scheduled program. But I feel pretty good tonight. Um, feel good enough to lace them up and make a couple plays to help our team win.
Which one of your boys has strep?
Nobody, not nobody in our household. Everybody's good but me, so that's fine. I'll take it.
Are there any rules at home when Dad's sick in terms of them leaving you alone, or is it that you still gotta?
Nah, I just try to stay away from them, and my wife, my mother-in-law did a great job of not even. I travel so much. They did a great job of just not even telling them that I was home, on Saturday. Just kind of so they stay away from me. So that definitely helped. With that, strep throat is the first 24 hours where it's contagious. So. I was able to stay away from him for 24 hours, so it worked to our benefit.
Were you iffy on going today? When did you decide to go?
Well, I came in here just to get a warm-up, see how I felt. I just wanted to see my energy level, so I went in the weight room, got a workout in the weight room. Still felt like I had a little bit more energy, so then I went on the court. Felt like I had enough left in the tank still, so that's when I decided, and I decided to play then.
Ty mentioned not putting you one-on-one with Giannis a lot tonight. It was a concerted effort to kind of give you that rest. How big of a difference is that over the course of a game to not have to lock up one-on-one with a guy like that?
It's whatever the coaching staff want.
Energy level-wise for you?
If I'm playing, I figure it out. But no, we had it's great that we have guys like RJ and D-Will and Shump. Well, no, he's not D-Will anymore. Sorry.
What do you call him?
We're figuring that out. He's been bumped because he's younger than D-Will, so we got to figure out his new nickname. But it's good to have Derek and, like I said, Shump and RJ to be able to, to key in on some of the, primary guys on the other side.
What did the month of February do for you guys as a team between the acquisitions and the wins? And it just seems like there's momentum here.
It's over? February's over, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. It's been a great month for our team, but and we just played good basketball. We got back to Cavalier basketball and to our DNA, so it definitely helped out a lot.
What do you think's coming in March, given the schedule, like 12 or 16 or 17 on the road? You might get some more guys. Deron's going to play, Kevin, JR are all going to come back. You're going to look a lot different at the end of the month than you do now.
That's good. Our main thing, as I said from the beginning, is our process and our health. If we can get healthy at the right time, get enough games under our belt, that's going to help us go into the postseason. But right now, we're in a good rhythm. We just want to continue that.
What does Deron bring?
Automatic leadership. He's ran a franchise, multiple franchises before, so he knows how to run a ball club. He's playing in big games before, so he won't shy away from the moment. And he can knock down shots and he can play make. So it's I've played with him a couple times, and obviously in the international play, so it's going to help out a lot.
You had good chemistry with him on Team USA. Was he a guy that you looked at when you played those years, like, hey, be a nice guy to be a teammate with down the road?
Well, at the end of the day, throughout those years, it was a two-man show. It was the best point guards in the league, and that was between him and CP. So you always, on Team USA, you fantasize about playing with all those guys, so, and I've been fortunate enough to play with a bunch of the guys off Team USA in my career, so I've been blessed.
How much do you pay attention to regular season awards as the season's playing out? Like, do you have in your mind, so-and-so should win such award?
Pay attention to it a lot. What are you asking?
I guess my question is the MVP campaign.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to necessarily vouch for yourself, but where do the qualities that you possess enter you into the conversation, do you think?
I don't know. I'm always shy when you ask me about myself. I just try to be the MVP for this team every night I go out on the floor. And I don't know. Just look at my winning percentage. Look at my winning percentage when I'm on the floor and when I'm not on the floor. And I don't know. I think that's what it's all about. This league is all about just winning, and also producing. So I don't know. There's so many great guys, so many MVP candidates this year. Guys having great seasons. So we'll see.
So how good is the timing to get Deron before this road stretch here, 12 out of the next 16?
Well, I mean, everybody counts. Anytime we can get someone back, it helps. Like I said, we've been shorthanded for a while, but now we're starting to get healthy a little bit. JR is not too far out. Kev is looking better and better every day. So, now we add D. Will. It's going to help us out a lot.
You guys are going to have to integrate a lot of people coming up in March. Or you think you guys are pretty good at that?
Well,
or does it matter? Can you do it during the playoffs if necessary?
Well, I mean, listen, we have a simple game plan offensively. Just to push the pace, share the ball. Kyle figured that out quick. Derek figured that out quick. I don't think it'd be hard for D. Will to figure that out. And at the end of the day, Kevin switched the system. So defensively, we just have to use our practices when we practice, use our film sessions, and use our shoot-arounds to help fast-track it for D. Will. And, we'll do a good job of that. We got a veteran ball club, so we all
home game. But now that it's official, what's the addition of Deron mean to you from a point guard standpoint and having that support behind you, minutes-wise, play-wise, team-wise, everything?
I mean, like I said before, man, I think I have a better answer. Like when we go through walkthroughs in our practices, and T-Lou draws up what the minutes would be, and what five would be out there. But obviously, from a talent standpoint, experience, veteran leadership, coming into a locker room like this, I think he'll fit right in. It's great that we have him on our team. Has a lot of versatility, and create things off the dribble as well as shoot the basketball. And I've been a big fan of D. Will's for a while, so it's great to have him on our team, and I know he could add a lot to it.
You picked up your 2,000th career assist tonight, 8th guy to do that on this franchise.
It's good from a guy who doesn't pass. It's good. It's nice. Yeah.
I think it's 9 games in a row with 20 points. Are you feeling any special rhythm or anything?
Who cares about it? It's just part of the rhythm in the game and what's needed from my teammates as well as for this ball club to be successful. Just being out there, just being aggressive, not only for myself, for my teammates, trying to make the right plays.
Bringing in Deron, though, do you feel like you're getting all the pieces? It's slowly the stretch run. You're getting.
We just gotta make it happen. We gotta make it happen. We understand integrating any new pieces to a team. Anybody into the locker room is gonna take a little bit, but I feel like the experience that he has, as well as us in this locker room of bringing new guys in. We have a good thing going. So we just welcome him to our culture, welcome him to our locker room, and just bring him along as fast as we can until he feels comfortable.
Anybody else?
You start the road trip, obviously, in Boston. That's who they're right behind you. You took a lot of questions about them at the All-Star break. Can this set maybe a tone for what's supposed to be a tough month for you guys schedule-wise, playing them on the start of this road trip?
Oh, yeah. I mean, coming off of January, we kind of wanted to make that turn. It wasn't the best of months, but we made it up in February, understanding what we got to do in order to play at a high level every single night, what to expect from one another. But we do have some tough games coming up, and I know that we're all looking forward to it. It'll be a true test of just our execution on both ends of the floor and playing against some great players and great teams that we'll hopefully see going forward. So we'll be locked in, but we understand what's coming up ahead and what we got to do to prepare for it.
Just in general, 12 of the next 16 on the road. I mean, how do you mentally prepare for a grind like that?
It's the NBA, man. You got to love every part. Man, 12 games, especially on the road in hostile environments, you got to love it. You got to love it.
Dave McBenamin, ESPN. Ty, a two-part question. One, and we've asked you this many times, but what would your team be without LeBron? And two, is there anything that he does that maybe goes underappreciated, overlooked, underrated?
What would anybody's team be about their best player? And with him being the best player in the world, he just brings so much, to our team. The way, he can defend, rebound the basketball, get guys involved, get guys easy shots, can score the basketball. No one wins to pick and choose his spots, when to be aggressive offensively, but also getting guys involved. And he's just a winner. I mean, anybody who goes to the final 6 straight times, is a winner. And he just makes everyone better, and myself included, our coaching staff, the organization, the players he plays with. So, I mean, he just all around just makes everyone better.
Marla Ridenour, Akron Beacon Journal. But were you surprised, considering he'd been sick, but he came right out of the shoot like first quarter? You know, like.
I mean, that's who he is. I mean, I wasn't surprised. I mean, I've seen it over and over, time and time again. And, you know, we needed his juice tonight, just, you know, pushing the basketball in transition, you know, getting easy baskets. And, you know, so we needed his juice. You know, Kyrie did a great job last game with trying to carry the load. And just, you know, having his partner back just to give him some help, you know, was good for him. And then he was able to settle in and, you know, having 25 and 9, you know, making the right plays, pushing the ball in transition. So those two guys together, you know, are great. And then when we get Kevin back and the rest of our team, things are really looking good.
Joe VardenCleveland.com. Now you're sick. I don't know.
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, I mean, does anybody, you know, LeBron's just coming off it. Is anybody else sick? Is this something you're worried that might make its way through the team on this road trip?
No, I ain't worried about it.
Scott Sargent, WFNY. What was the, I guess, for lack of a better term, trick in keeping Giannis at bay the way that you guys did defensively tonight?
I thought we really did a good job of, you know, getting back in transition, loading to him so he couldn't get downhill, and getting to the basket with him. I thought a few times we fell asleep because guys are looking for him, and, you know, we're leaving guys open on the three-point line because we're looking to load and help on Giannis. But in the half court, you know, we did a good job. RJ was really physical with him, got him off his sweet spot. And then also when he went to his dribble moves and spins, you know, we was right there to help and put two on the ball, make him kick it out. And just, you know, overall great defensive job.
Was there any reason behind not having LeBron on him one-on-one for good chunks of the game, or is it just more of a team-based approach?
Just a team-based thing. And, you know, on Braun, he was sick, so if he had to guard him the whole game, he'd have ran out of gas. And we wanted to put him on the bigger guy so we can switch, you know, 2 through 5 like we did early in the game until Big Moose came in the game and started punishing us on the block a little bit. But our game plan was good. And, you know, of course, we play him in the playoffs or something like that, then, of course, Brian will be guarding him. But we just, you know, looking at different things and different matchups, so when we get into the playoffs, we know what to expect.
Tom Withers, AP. Ty, now that the other D. Will is here, we all know his skill set. What do you need most from him?
Just his veteran leadership. I think of commanding that second unit and really, you know, taking it under his wing and getting guys shots, getting guys involved, looking to be aggressive, scoring the basketball, and also, you know, taking the pressure off LeBron to handle the ball, you know, the whole time with that second unit. And we know he's a great pick and roll player, so, you know, I can't wait to get him acclimated to what we're doing, and I'm very excited. You see the fans were excited out there today. He's excited. So anytime you're a very good player and you get a chance to get a new start on a great team, you know, it's something you look forward to. So he's very excited.
Marla Ridenour, the second unit has been so, I mean, clicking. Is there, I don't know, will you alternate, keep LeBron with them part of the time and just switch them out?
No, him and LeBron going to play together.
Oh, they will? Okay.
Yes.
Anything else?
Ty, Rick Nolan, Medina Gazette. I think it was a 1-point game with about 5 minutes to go. You guys went on an 11-0 run. I think Tristan had a monster block at one end and an offensive rebound at the other in that spurt. Can you just talk about, you know, the way he can influence games with outscoring points?
I'll tell you, you know, Tristan's been great for us defensively, you know, really as of late, and then, you know, starting to get healthy. And just, you know, he's been in the right spot when guys are getting beat, you know, back door or getting beat up the dribble. He's doing a great job of being in a help position and ready to block those shots. And he's gotten better and better at that. And we talked about it probably, I think, a week ago. I think Dave brought it up. But just him being in the right spots and not having to come all the way across the lane, but already using your 2.9 in the middle of the paint. Now when guys are driving, he's right there ready to block shots. And that was a big block for us.
Todd, did you say that Tristan's getting healthy?
Yeah.
What was wrong with
He's
him?
been going through some tendonitis all year. Just, you know, his knee been bothering him a little bit all year, tendonitis. So, you know, he's finally starting to come around, and he's feeling good.